Hey, welcome to this. So, the 2011 Mac Mini. This thing is great. I've made a couple videos with this, except this one's a prop, and the actual one is right here. But anyway, I want to install Gentoo on this, because I think it would just be fun. So that's the video. We're going to install Gentoo on this. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we have our Gentoo installation USB stick, the same one that burned me in a previous episode. Alright, so we're not using, ow! So yeah, we're going to be using this one. Let's plug it into the back, turn it on, and hold that Alt key. That font is off. Just saying, that font is off. But anyway, EFI boot. Let's boot into the Gentoo Live CD. And just wait for it to boot. Alright, we are in the Gentoo Linux minimal installation CD. So I need to set a root password, check if we're online. We are online. And start the SSH service. Alright, so we're on my regular computer. There we go, it's running Gentoo. So we can SSH root at 192.168.0.11. Yes. And the password is Gentoo. And we're in. So the latest version of the handbook is always available from the Gentoo website. Let's open it up. Okay, so we need the AMD 64 handbook. And we've already configured the network. Let's prepare the disks. CF disk. And there we go. Okay, so we have mounted everything. Now I need to install the stage file. System D. Yes, I know what System D is. So, we need to change directory. Check the date, which is pretty much correct. And go into the main website download section. We need this one. Or no, this one, because I'm going to try and get a D. Copy link, wget, paste that in. Alright, it's downloaded. Now we copy that, paste that. And we are extracting our stage 3. And we're done. So we nano it in. And common flags dash march equals, what should the march be? Sandy Bridge. March Sandy Bridge. And there we go. Now for rust flags, we just paste that in. And that one, that one, that one. Oh wait, we should actually check this. Rusts. We had to. What? Okay, I just checked on my own computer. Sandy Bridge is an available option. So, where were we? Target CPU, Sandy Bridge. Just to get that little bit of extra performance. Make opts. Alright, so we're using 4 threads, J4L5. There we go. Okay, ready, set, go. Installing the base system. Chrooting. Copy the DNS info. Arch chroot mnt/Gentoo. And we're in. Emerge WebRSync. Now let's sync this. Okay, we're done. Now let's emerge this. Okay, now we need to select our mirrors. Scroll all the way down. Aha, there we are. There we go. But anyway, select profile list. Select profile set 28. What am I copying? What am I pasting? What am I doing? Configuring the use variable. I'm not gonna do this because that will take way too much time and effort. Yes. First binary package of the install. ln-sf user share zone info Europe London /etc/local time. No. Alright, configuring the kernel. Let's install Linux firmware because this is a Mac. I am not expecting everything to work. Okay, Linux firmware. So let's get the install. Keep forgetting I have to put nano before it. Drakka, save, and system deboot. No. There, that's the command I was looking for. So I just need the bin. Alright, there we go. Fstab done. Echo, Mac Mini 5,1. And then we put it in etc host name. Sure, enable SSH. I'm gonna need that. Get bash completion. Configuring the bootloader. Grub install. EFI directory. Equals /EFI bootloader. ID equals Gentoo. What did I just type? Directory. This is what happens when you type too fast. Grab make config -o/bootloader grab/grub.cfg. There we go. Configure. Now we just exit and boom, reboot. Okay, we're rebooting. Oh, yeah, Gentoo. And there we go. We're booting up. Oh, whoa. This is Mac Mini 51. So our password is root. Password is Gentoo. Look at that. We're in. And now it's time to get Plasma. But first up, we need fast fetch just to show off. Okay, yeah, DHCPCD is dead, so there we go. Now let's try emerging again. Okay, to shut off from merging, let's try and fiddle around with the HDMI cable. The monitor is literally off. It's still running. So I guess let me just mess around with the cable. Oh, no, it's just the cable, wasn't properly seated. Alright, it's done. Just adding an alias. source/etc/profile. And oh, by the way, boom, we got fast fetch. Okay, so we emerge Plasma Matter. Would you like to merge these packages? Yes. Okay, I left it for a good half an hour and it's still going. Okay, I left it for another 90 minutes. It's still going. Welcome to day 2, probably. here. Welcome to day 2. So, I've left this computer off for a while. It's not been doing anything. So let's boot it back up and resume the merge. Alright, I'm in. So we can run emerge, resume. I can't type with one hand. Alright, there we go. We are resuming the emerge. Well, we're just updating the GNU PG keyring. Oh, yep. We're doing it. And it's done. So we can system CTL. Huh? And I just realised I need to make a user for this thing. Okay, we're on the tripod for this. Let's log in. If it works. Oh! Oh yes! Welcome to the Gentoo operating system running KDE Plasma. Check that out. Look at that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. And thank you to my channel members Lollapalooza and LSGD. And I'll see you in the next one.